All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about Greg Hodnett, one of the drivers that was in the World of Outlaws 2002 Rat Bag video game, and continuing on with this little mini-series that we've got going on here. So Greg Hodnett, born in Memphis, Tennessee, he started his World of Outlaws career as a full-timer in 1993. He had 78 starts in 93, 0 wins, 0 top 5s, 20 top 10s, and he would end the year 7th in the overall point standings, driving the pack number 4A car. 1994, he is back for more. 88 starts in that year, 0 wins, 15 top 5s, 43 top 10s, and he would end up 9th in the point standings, this time driving the Wimmer and Kramer number 8 TW car. That car pretty famous in the world of sprint car racing. In 1995, he would drive that car once again for 89 starts. He would get a win in 95, 14 top 5s, 62 top 10s, and he would finish 7th in the overall point standings with the Outlaws. In 1996, I have an asterisk there because I'm not really sure if he was a full-timer that year because he had 60 starts. He had a lot of starts with the Outlaws, and I think it was either 96 or 98 where he ran the first like 60 or so races or 58 races. It might have been 98, but in 1996, 60 starts and 19 top 10s for 14th overall, and that was driving the Helm number 11H car. He would drive that car for the next 3 seasons. In 1997, back full-time with the Outlaws, 91 starts, and in my opinion, looking over his overall numbers, 1997 was his best overall season with the Outlaws. 91 starts, 1 win, 23 top 5s, 61 top 10s, and once again, 7th in the overall point standings. So Greg Hodnett not able to ever crack the top 5 in World of Outlaws point standings. He was 7th on 3 different occasions. 1998, this was the year I was referring to earlier. In 98, and hopefully somebody that was maybe around back then that kind of knows what was going on can fill us in the comment section below. But in 1998, he runs the first 58 races, and then he runs the 61st race, and he runs the 77th race of the season. So I'm not sure if he got hurt, got in a wreck, lost his ride. I'm not sure what happened there in 1998, but it looked like he was a full-time driver up until the 58th race of the year, where he had 5 top 5s and 20 top 10s. He would finish up 16th in the point standings, once again running that Helm number 11H car. In 1999, he would run 22 races with the Outlaws, 23 with the All-Stars, and he would run the full PA Speed Week schedule that year, so not a full-time driver in 1999. But in 2000, he would finish his full-time Outlaw career. As far as it looks, it looked like he was a full-time driver this season, with 74 starts, 2 wins, 10 top 5s, 29 top 10s, and a 15th overall finish in the point standings. That was driving Guy Forbrook's number V12 car. And I was kind of confused because I was surprised to see that Hodnett did not run 2001 with the Outlaws full-time, but he was still able to make it into the video game being a full-timer in 2000. So I'm not actually sure when they got the information for this game now. I thought they got all the stuff in 2001 from that full-time cast, but it maybe went back to 2000 as well because Hodnett did not run full-time with the World of Outlaws in 2001. So those are his full-time seasons right there. His overall starts with the Outlaws, 832 of them, and that's going from beyond 2000 and before 1993. So 832 starts. He has 20 wins. 31st on the all-time win list, and actually is tied with Lance DeWeese right now for 31st all-time. 141 top 5s for 17% of his starts in the top 5, and 383 top 10s for 46% of the time he was in the top 10 with the Outlaws. Now, Greg Hodnett, some great numbers there, and, unfortunately gone way too soon. Lost him in a crash at the Baps Motor Speedway in Pennsylvania back in 2018. And tough deal because he was still going strong, was still running very, very well with the Outlaws, or whenever, PA Speed Week, the PA local series, he was still winning races and doing a great job. And it was a very sad moment when we lost Greg Hodnett. And but man, did he do some incredible things in his career, as we'll see right now. So the accolades for Greg Hodnett: he was the 2009 National Open winner. He was also a 4-time Tuscarora 50 winner, including winning the race in his first ever try in 1998. He was a 6-time winner of the Weichert Memorial, both of those races taking place at the Port Royal Speedway. He was a 26-time PA Speed Week winner, and I skipped one. He was also a 4-time PA Speed Week champion, And there was a few times where Hodnett should have, I mean, he could have very easily been a 5, 6, 7-time PA Speed Week champion. He would lose that championship by less than 10 points on a couple of occasions. 1993, he was the World Outlaws Rookie of the Year. He was also a 22-time winner with the All-Star Circuit of Champions, 5-time Williams Grove Speedway track champion. He was second at the 1997 Knoxville Nationals and second at the 2003 Kings Royal. So Greg Hodnett was 2 positions away from being one of the very few drivers to win the Triple Crown of sprint car racing, the National Open, the Kings Royal, and the Knoxville Nationals. Obviously won the National Open, but 2 positions away, or I mean really 1 from Knoxville and 1 from the Kings Royal, from getting the job done in all 3 of the biggest races in wing sprint car racing. He has also won with the ASCS Gumout, URC, Empire Super Sprints, the King of the West, the Northern Auto Racing Club, the Patriot Sprint Tour. He won races in Australia. This guy won all over the place and with almost every series you could ever think of. His career obviously cut way too short, but in that amount of time that he did race, he accomplished a lot of great things. And he was a car that I always chose to race as in this 2002 video game. I always loved the look of that red number 12 car. And man, what could have been with Greg Hodnett? I wish we could have seen him still racing to this day. Unfortunately, that is not the case. But I'm glad that we were able to highlight his career here today on the YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Tomorrow we'll be back for more. We'll be talking about Danny Wood, as that was one of the commenters. They wanted to see the video about Danny Wood. So we'll be doing Danny Wood tomorrow. Let me know down in the comment section below, who would you like to see next from this 2002 video game? So like I said, it's Danny Wood. After that, I'm not really sure who we're going to do unless you guys comment down below who you would like to see. So thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Really appreciate the support. Hopefully you hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more of these career videos for the drivers that were in the 2002 Rat Bag World of Outlaws video game. Thank you.